9:58 on the clock, and we are doing dinner tonight. Tonight I will be making some sausage burgers and some breakfast along with it, so stay tuned. Alright, so here we are. I've already started cooking. I got the sausage going right now. So what I'm doing is just browning our sausage here. And I'm going to add my peppers to this. I just put a little bit of salt, a little seasoning salt, and a little bit of pepper in this already. What I'm going to do is add some bell peppers in here, orange, red, and yellow. I don't have any
just
onions,
making my own
but
beat because I don't want to
added
get
a little
copyrighted
garlic
for
salt for
adding in
that
my
garlicky or
other
oniony
music.
flavor.
So
All right.
yeah.
Okay, so we're browned up here. We're just gonna add in our peppers. Okay. Mix that all in there. Okay, so we're gonna let our peppers go ahead and soften up. Okay, I'm gonna let that go ahead and finish cooking, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of the meal. Right, so now I'm going to take my strainer and I'm going to strain out the sausage. Okay, and then now I'm going to add my egg and my cheese in the mix. All right. So here are my eggs. I've already got some pepper and salt inside of them. I'm just going to add a little bit cheese inside because I love cheesy eggs. So I'm just going to put a little bit of cheese in there. And I'm going to give this a good little whisk. Well, actually, I'm just going to use my fork because I have a whisk, but I like to use my fork because it gets in there really good. So let me get a second on that and I'll be right back. So here are my eggs. I've already got some pepper and salt inside of them. I'm just going to add a little bit cheese inside because I love cheesy eggs. So I'm just going to put a little bit of cheese in there. And I'm going to give this a good little whisk. Well, actually, I'm just going to use my fork because I have a whisk, but I like to use my fork because it gets in there really good. So let me get a second on that and I'll be right back. Got my eggs nice and whisked up. Now we're going to take our sausage. We're going to put it back in the pan. Okay. And I am going to add my egg. Okay, just add my egg. Also, guys, add some butter. Please add some butter. So real quick, I'm gonna melt down me some butter since I forgot to put it in before I added the mix in and whatever. But I'm gonna melt it down and then I'm gonna add it in the mix, and then I'm gonna go from there. All right. Got my butter melted. Okay, so now we're gonna add that in the mix. All right. Let me go ahead and throw this back on the stove. As you guys know, eggs cook fast, so keep on moving it around. Okay, get it just how you like it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so making a complete mess over here, but alright guys, go ahead and add your cheese in. You can turn the stove off if you want to, okay, because your cheese is going to melt anyway. So add your cheese in. Alright, and just going to let all that melt right up inside there. Alright, so this is how we're looking. Oh my god, that looks so delicious. Cheesy, got the sausage, got the peppers. Also add a little bit more butter in there to help mix your cheese in. Okay, so this is how that looks. Alright, so I'm moving on to making some French toast. Okay, I showed you guys in one of my videos how I make my French toast already, but this time I'm just going to keep it simple, okay? So all you need is some eggs, some salt, some cinnamon, and some pepper, as well as your syrup, and of course bread. Okay, so let me get to that. We're just going to mix all of this stuff together. We're going to add the syrup last, all right? And then I'm going to dip my bread in the mixture, and then I'm going to cook it that way, okay? So everything's in there. Salt, pepper, and our cinnamon. Okay, so we're going to give that a good whisk. So let's bring y'all over here to the light. Okay, so we got our mixture. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just dip the bread inside. I've already got my butter melted in the pan, so I'm going to just put this back over the heat, and we're going to go ahead and dip our bread. So I've got my 3 pieces of bread, okay, we're just going to dip, lightly dip, both sides. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you want to, you can put a little bit of cinnamon on your bread before you do the dip. Okay, so I'm gonna do that with the next 2. Okay, just sit it inside your pan just like that. Just like that. 'Cause I love me some cinnamon and I love me some French toast. So lightly dip both sides. Dip that one a little bit too much, but we're good. We're in the game, okay? Sit that one right next to that one, okay? And then our last one. Lightly dip. Turn it over. Okay, pull us out. And put us in here, okay? And we're just going to let that cook just like that. So while my French toast is cooking, I'm just going to, I've already buttered my bread, my buns. I'm just going to add this on top of my flat top, and then I'm going to toast this for my sausage and egg sandwiches. Okay, so we're just going to throw these on our grill and toast. So my French toast is done. I'm just going to add a little bit of syrup on top now. Okay. And that's how I make my simple French toast. Alright, so this is our finishing results. Okay. My sausage, egg and cheese with peppers, sandwiches. Okay. That is going to be so delicious. And I got my French toast. Oh yeah, guys, I added a little bit of sugar on top. Well, you know, mixed it in with the pot and stuff to make those a little bit more sweeter because I forgot to add the sugar. But that's okay. If you guys want a sugar-free, well, not sugar-free because of the syrup and the cinnamon and stuff, but if you guys would like a lightly sweetened French toast, that would be a great way to make it. Okay? So, alright guys, so thank you for tuning in to Luminous's E-Chronicles. Thank you guys for enjoying and watching. So if you guys like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share, and catch me next time on Luminous's E-Chronicles. Bye.